Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back, football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So the wait is finally over. It's time to get to it.
Well, Peter, world-class managers and players wherever you look, and the style that makes it the world's most exciting league. It's hard for really good innovation in the game these days, and yet we have it in abundance in this league.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
I just think what's most important is that both sides give a professional performance.
And that has been cleared. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This lad, Jadon Sancho, is worthy of all the hype. A player who had all the right characteristics to make a great winger, but he's added a directness now to make him far more effective than when he made his debut. He really has progressed, and he can go to the highest heights.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He could be in here. And he's had a hit. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Jackson, and he's been shifted off it. Grant. And they're quick to get it back. Grant! And for a moment, time stood still. Sancho. Plenty to aim at here. That's a sharp pass. West Bromwich are looking to break at pace. Grant. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Fernandez. And Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. And the ball's come loose here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's taking no chances there. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Bartley. Can he spark a counter here? Nicely worked. He's in a good position here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Palmer. Has a look and place it forward. Sancho. It's run loose here. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
so
goalless.
Which way will things go in the second half? Ours of...
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too...
Just the keeper to beat! And that has been clubbed away. Tries to get it clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jackson ploughing through them. Jackson! Really well taken goal. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3 minutes is number 15.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
James. Pedro Neto. That's an excellent interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. That's really well cleared. And he's there to retrieve it. James. Now it's Pedro Neto. Threads one in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Caicedo. And that's a superb pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Jadon Sancho.
Chelsea do have 7, options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 8. Coming on the field. Number 18.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
Number 22.
Dewsbury tries a shot! He scored! And this getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Chelsea are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Jackson. Coming on to replace him is number 38.
Great ball. Can he put it away? That's a real chance missed.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Cucurella gets over and intercepts. Chalobah. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's a shade optimistic. And no, that was never going to make it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Spread neatly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. What a throw in. Fernandez. And now the hit! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That could spell trouble. Can he finish? He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Campbell! It's in! deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Brewster. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pedro Neto. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Brewster. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, nice touch. Can he latch on to this? Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Jackson getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Brewster coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Driving forward. James. Oh, good ball. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And he cuts out the supply. Cucurella.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
2 minutes added time.
Fernandez. And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on
So that was the
where they left off
Still
after the
plenty
break,
of time
they
left
should
for a
impose
comeback.
themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. Brewster. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Campbell. Brewster.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the shot has another goal! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Has a go! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Madueke has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Brewster. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's managed to get free. Oh, great! Now the finish! And he hits the net! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
The goal scorer.
Chelsea making another change here, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Sancho. In by Sancho. So what can they make of this? Good spot, he's seen the run. Madueke. Fernandez, who does have an assist to his name. Cucurella. Oh, such a clever touch. Palmer! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
20, Palmer! Substitution on the field. Number 7. Number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
So now the difference is 3.
Substitution in progress. Six added minutes has been
That's a nicely weighted pass.
That's a modern defender's instinct from
And he shoots!
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Palmer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Chowdhury. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
This is a hard
So, Jim,
one
how
to
do you
take,
reflect on
but
what
we'll
we've
be
seen?
back stronger.
Well, the look on the manager's face.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as
Hello,
footballing
everybody, and
utopia.
welcome to today's
The weather
match.
is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Garnacho. Oh, just skips past his man. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just
Number
wonderful.
17,
Loved it.
Garnacho!
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Neatly clipped into space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He is through here. Danger averted for now. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Palmer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Fernandes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That is a great chance! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
After 22 minutes is number 15.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Drilled in low. And that was very necessary. Maguire. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cucurella. Great defending, strong and determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pedro Neto going face-to-face with his great rival. That's really well cleared. And that's definitely not his best. Great run on the overlap here. Cucurella crosses. Casemiro is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Sancho. Cucurella has it in a wide position. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Palmer. Palmer! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. And the comeback is complete. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And he's there to get it away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, Hoyland! And he's really put himself on the line here. And that has been cleared. There's the whistle for half-time. Chelsea come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Chelsea have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Hoyland finds himself offside. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Put it away! Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
After 53 minutes is number 9.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Sancho. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
After 57 minutes is number 19, Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Fernandes. Caicedo. Palmer gets his pass away. Maguire can get it clear. Ugarte. Højlund. Garnacho to Bruno Fernandes. Jackson. Palmer.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Jadon Sancho.
Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 38.
Referee's given a throw.
Number 11, Madueke. Number 22. Substitution in progress. Substitutions taking place.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Aims to shoot! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Goal! After 87 minutes is number 38.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. James. Oh, good ball. Chalobah tries to clear. Nice bit of trickery. Diallo providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get rid. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Palmer claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that? Efootball.